What is up, guys? How are you all doing today? My name is Zarossa, and this is actually my first video on this new channel. So yeah, I guess welcome to my new channel. We'll be kicking off with some Asphalt 8 car mastery. We're going to be kicking off the Aston Martin Vulcan, a very new addition to the game. Now, as you can see, I've already fitted one upgrade just so we got a little bit of margin for error if we sustain like a wreck in this race or whatever. But yeah, so I've fitted one acceleration upgrade. But yeah, apart from that, completely stock. So yeah, hopefully this will go alright. It's going to be the first series on my channel, obviously. But it's pretty good for a series because you get like 5 races per episode, and you've got to win all of them to progress, and you've got to keep tuning as well for good stuff to happen. So yeah, it's pretty good to make a series on. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. So yeah, apologies if for this first episode I'm a bit weird. I've got a cold. It's not fun. It's a pretty horrible cold. I've had it since Christmas Eve, and yeah, it's not been fun. It kind of ruined my Christmas day. Bit of lag. We're not. Oh wow! Oh, Jesus, that was an incredible. That was such an epic fail. Like, wow. Okay, yeah, that was an incredible, epic fail. Great start to my new channel. You know, go ahead and do the world's most amazing Asphalt 8 fail. But yeah, anyways, nice little flat spin there, and I like to go like you can jump the roof there if you go on a higher part of the ship even, but you know, I like to go under there because then you don't lose any speed during the jumps. So yeah, that's just my theory. Oh, really lucky not to wreck there, because often if you like go on like a fence or a wall and you kind of fall off the side, that turns into a wreck. Despite the fact that this game has basically no concept of physics, but you know, whatever. So yeah, it's a pretty good start, to be fair, apart from that fail in the early part. You know, just decide to ram into the back of an army vehicle, as you do. Now, our second race is in one of the new Rio tracks, which are really nice. Like, I've driven on them a few times, and they're actually, without doubt, my favourite tracks now. The new Rio tracks, they're so nice to drive on. And they even have like a start-finish straight kind of Formula 1 track type thing, which is really cool. I really like this track, so you know, yeah, I'm pretty excited to be doing just like our second race in this on it, and I think the third race is on one of the Rio tracks as well. So yeah, good. It's good, and again another pretty good start. Although we have just rammed that, which scrubbed off a bit of speed. Alright, we apparently got straight line speed to take him down, which is pretty nice. And maxed out. Okay, so for a Class S car, I think it's a Class S car. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. For a Class S car, it doesn't have the greatest top speed, so that's something we'll definitely start upgrading soon. If not before the next race. Because, yeah, max out 210, whereas, well, you get, I think, the Arash AF10, which is the new best car in the game. It's obviously a Class S car. And I think that maxes out stock, like without any upgrades, and without nitro, it can manage 299 miles an hour. So yeah, basically 300 miles an hour without any nitro or any upgrades. So yeah, you can see just how down this car is on straight line speed. However, given the fact that we're against all the AI are going to be Vulcans throughout this series, there shouldn't be too big a problem, hopefully. Yeah. Anyway, we're pretty close to actually getting wrecked at the end there. We ran it quite close with the traffic on the way up the hill, but you know, managed to keep it alright, and the game just wrecks us after the race is actually finished because it fails at driving. Right, we've got to actually upgrade. I mean, yeah, you see what I mean? Car Mastery, you got to keep upgrading to actually be allowed into the next races. So yeah, you got to reach a specific rank for each race to be allowed entry. Which I actually quite like, because it makes it more of a like fun series to do. Well, I guess it makes it more of a series, really. But yeah. So we're back in Rio again, which is appreciated as always. I've ranted so much in this video. Like, I don't know, do I talk too fast? Leave comments down below, because I remember I had a channel before and I watched some of those videos back, and it wasn't always easy to hear what I was saying. Like, not so much like a volume problem, but mainly like I used to talk so far. I don't know, have I slowed it down enough for you guys? Like, am I talking right? Comment. I mean, I know I don't have a nice voice, or it comes off really bad in recording. My voice sounds really bad in recordings. Like, oh, God's sake. Complete bullshit. I didn't even drift enough to do that. Oh. Anyways, no, I see. Yeah, just comment down below if I'm talking clearly. I know I didn't just rant, but I tripped up over my words. It's alright. On the other hand, I don't know if we got the performance advantage over this guy to actually catch him. It looks like we're on for a bit of a battle here. We're just gonna have to do it through nitro. Oh, neck and neck. Oh my god! I thought he was just gonna crunch me into the wall. Like I just thought he's gonna ram me into the wall, and then that would have been it, because he would have come off fine from that, but I would have been wrecked, obviously. Oh, he's gaining. Oh, that was close. That was too close for comfort. I didn't like that. That was not good. I mean, even with a rank advantage of about 20 plus tuning kit, that just shows, like, I mean, 20 really isn't that much in terms of ranking. It's not that big a difference. It's like big enough difference to mean that you should win, but it's not big enough difference to mean that if you wreck, you've then got enough margin for error to be able to catch up again easily. It's not guaranteed if you've only got an advantage of 20, so yeah. Yeah, that wasn't very fun. Oh well. Right, now to the London tracks. I don't like these tracks. I never have. Never been tracks which are fun for me. I've never enjoyed racing on them. They're just stupid in my opinion. Yeah, they're properly stupid. So yeah. But we're gonna have to, you know, cope with the pain of racing on the London tracks, and we've gotten off to an absolute flyer. Fantastic start. I've never really been that great at starts on Asphalt 8. I know it's not that hard to make good starts. You've just gotta tap the nitro as soon as it goes. You know, it says you can go. But I've just, for whatever reason, I've never been good at starts in Asphalt 8. So yeah. Pretty pleased I managed to make a good start through basically most of the races we've done so far. Acceleration I know acceleration is a really big strong point on the Vulcan anyway, but I mean, compared to the AI who are also in Vulcans, we seem to have a really good acceleration advantage. And I guess also because we're using the full nitro tank thing. But it doesn't matter, because we earned that through multiplayer. You just didn't see that, but yeah, I earned that. It's a hard-earned reward for being epic at multiplayer. Not that I am, but, you know, I just went on a run of good form. Stylish finish, drifting across the line, and that's another win. This is just too easy. He's just making it too easy. Like, even on a track which I'm terrible at, like London, it's just too easy. There's no getting past this unstoppable Vulcan. Right, I reckon we're going to upgrade to top speed, to be honest. It's kind of what we need in this car. Yeah. And if you hadn't noticed already, it's pretty cool. Not only do you get race rewards for car mastery, but you also get extra rewards after the race. So, yeah. Double rewards. I mean, it's not necessarily twice the amount you get in a race, but you still get more. You got more after each win, which is why car mastery, if you can get to, like, race 10 or further, is actually a really great way to farm money. I mean, I used to literally, back when I played this on my iPad, I used to just sit there. This is really sad. This is like year 7 and 8. God damn it, another wreck. But yeah, it's like when I was in year 7 or 8 or whatever. And I had no life and I didn't have many friends. So I used to just sit there all day on my iPad farming with a Ferrari 458 Italia. Because that thing's really, it doesn't take much money to upgrade that 458. So you just upgrade it until you can get to like race 10 or 11 in car mastery. And I just sat there replaying each race, like just playing a race, then redoing it, and gaining like the extra reward for it every time. So yeah, that was my way of farming, and that was back when I struggled to get stuff like LaFerrari and all that. Now I'm actually good at this game, or I mean, I know there are tons of better people, but I'm alright at this game, ish. So I don't need to farm as much. I can just fly through the competition with excellence. I almost said excellentness. That would have been an epic English fail. But yeah, so the perfect start to our first series on this channel, perfect start to our first video. Well, actually the perfect first video, because I've done my 5 races first. Hasn't it flown by? If you're even still watching, which I don't know if you are, but whatever. So we claim our rewards for that. We get licenses at the end of every 5 races, and they allow us to unlock stuff like secret cars or finals for our car. We're not going to go and rate you because no one likes you. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to comment if you've got any suggestions. Like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.